You think those two officers are two gay lovers?
I feel like they're the same person.
Yeah, copy and pasted.
Yeah.
They're twins. Oh my god, Max, how are you?
Look at this card. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it again. Oh, shit.
That was the spades. Actually, it's a 5 of spades. Good morning, Max. Why are you so nervous?
Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage?
Erectile dysfunction.
Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous.
Do we need to get him some milk? That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
No. We can't have you flying around the courtroom. Just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max, just do... Oh my lord, my fucking voice. Sorry, Maya had to clear her throat a little bit. Don't worry, Max, just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Yeah, halfway through your line, you're just like, and just do it.
Yeah.
You're just like hacking it up like a cat.
Yeah, she's like, don't worry, Max, everything will be alright.
Your subscription for... It's like when the CVS call
Your
fucks
subscription for methamphetamine
is now available.
Oh, sweetie.
What is this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom?
I'm not doing that.
I can see it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really? No one needs to fly today, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, please don't. For fuck's sake.
Nick, what's that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously.
Of course you do.
Yeah, anyway, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All Blind. We're in the first trial now of the Big Berry Circus.
Go courtroom!
Yeah, there you are. Hey, Francisca.
And now the case of one... What?
Your Honor, get on with it.
Oh, sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns.
So...
Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant Maximilian
I
Galactica.
think that'd be better, because I'm not saying Billy Bob Jones.
Sounds more friendly.
I wonder if that's to our advantage.
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, you already got your ass kicked in the last one. What do you gotta say about that? Huh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
What the fuck do you mean by that? We won!
It did not count. Did you hear me?
She sounds like one of those fucking like gamers like that. He's like, no, that last one didn't count. Run it back, one more. We don't end up
You screen cheated, bro. That didn't count. Run it back.
Yeah, run it back. One more game. We can't end it a loss. And then she's like 8 deep in a loss. She's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like when you and your boys are like, one more round. We can't end on a loss, and then you stay up till 7 in the morning and
yeah, and you're like, one more.
I was doing that same thing last night, except we were doing until we lost, and then we were actually playing well, and then we got shit on.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I got off at 2:30 to piss, and you weren't there, and I could hear you like yelling.
that's crazy. I think I came in right after you came back from the bathroom. Then
I was so mad. I'm like, motherfucker's still playing games. He's still being a lot of shit.
okay, to be fair, my body's still adjusted to 3 hours before this.
Yeah, whatever. That's why you gotta get back on schedule.
I know. Well, that's what I'm gonna try and do. But anyways, you have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I am not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and bitchy.
Pacifies my fucking quarter.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Double exclamation point.
Me? Guilty?
The only thing I'm guilty of is being a dashing young lawyer.
That's what I was
flying.
about to say that. I'm like, the only thing I'm guilty of is being hot as fuck. Ow, what were you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge. It's not like it'll bring your dad back.
Fuck, I would love to screenshot that. I don't know the buttons. I'll screenshot it when I'm fucking doing like that.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm leaving a long pause here so that you have plenty of time to screenshot this one.
Yeah, thank you.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Her opening statement was just that she's like, I'm gonna shit on you. And
yeah, that last case didn't count. You suck.
You're
Kill
guilty.
Yourself.
You're guilty. My dad's dead. Just kidding, he's in prison.
He's gonna be very much in prison for a while.
Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Alright.
I summoned the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Fuck, I was gonna summon that.
That's basically what Detective Dick Gumshoe is. He's
Blue Eye White Dragon.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Thank you. That's what we're gonna pull out right now.
Yeah. Get up there now. There's also Dark Magician.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which would actually, I guess, fall closer in line because, Max is a magician and whatnot.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Yeah. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Okay, asshole.
Don't mention it, it's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Really?
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir. Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony.
Am I really doing all the talking in this part of the trial? You have one character to voice in this part.
You want me to voice Von Karma during this part?
No, I got it. I got this shit.
Alright.
The audience loves to hear me. I'm like I'm like a Giga Chad with a small wiener and a small dick gumshoe, if you will. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke.
I should say the next time we do it, you'd be like, "Oh, you're pulling out your small dick gumshoe."
I think I will leave. I will go and never come back.
Guys, I'll tweet if something like that happens.
Yeah, you're just gonna text your audience and be like,
he left me.
He left me because I called him a little dick gumshoe.
Yeah, yeah, he didn't even get dressed, he just left. He's walking out in the middle of the snow.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until...
Hey, snow was falling here just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out.
Hey, it's cold here too.
Yeah, too fucking cold.
All the circus performers were gathered in the big top, practice their routines. Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. I love how it's in red to show that that's important.
Yeah.
Murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m.
Okay.
The victim was found bent over a wooden box. I get bent over wooden boxes sometimes. Dead as a doornail. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. I see he was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
Thank you, we need that.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Time of death 10:15, cause blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
Okay, so it's exactly like you said.
So someone went behind him and just went.
A blunt object. Is Snoop Dogg involved?
Get it? A blunt
Yeah,
object.
I know.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alright, let's do this. Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know of any contradictions that he really had in here.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But, I mean, I guess we can still press him for more information.
Yeah, the night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40, making it extremely cold out.
Okay, that's important to note that it was... sorry. Yeah. It's important to note that it was falling until 9:40 p.m. because one of the things I was thinking about was one of the ways for footprints to go away is if snow continues to fall on them. Now, you know, you can get into there's some physics behind, like, certain shoes will leave the footprint there even if it snows. Certain other shoes won't. But that was one thing that I was thinking about. But this kind of says, no, that can't be right.
Yeah.
Because it was 9:40 p.m., but the murder happened at 10:15.
Yeah, so whoever stepped out afterwards, their footprints are very visible.
Very invisible.
What do you mean? After the snow fell, it would have been very visible.
Yeah, but there was no footprints.
Yeah.
So they're very invisible. Because there's no...
That's like that. Okay, sorry.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can go back. Love that.
Stop! Tell me about the snow! tell me about the snow!
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
What kind of blizzard? Did it pile up?
No. It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was off the ground.
So why did you say it was a blizzard?
Snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There's gotta be more to this.
Yeah, what's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record. Yep, this is the court record.
Okay. So, you got his footprints there.
Yeah, that's the only footprints that they saw. Monkey!
Man, why do we have this monkey stuck in here?
Yeah, we just pull it out of our pocket.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
All the circus members were gathered at the big top to practice their routines. When you say all the circus members, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactico and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snap my wristwatch.
Aww.
Isn't that the one where they were like, what is this, like, shit wristwatch that's in here?
It's like the SpongeBob one.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one.
Yeah.
Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
The practice session broke around 10. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regin, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. Ringmaster Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15.
Wouldn't it make more sense that whoever murdered him would have been the person that went to the lodging house, aka Mo?
Maybe. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15.
Okay, not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow!
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later.
Alright.
Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
Alright, I guess we'll find that shit from Mo. The victim was found bent over a wooden box dead in the door. What was a wooden box? Yeah, we have not heard shit about this wooden box.
That's right.
Thanks, Gumshoe.
Victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
That's the judge.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Carrying the box, huh?
What's in the box?
It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention, it was locked. Locked, you say?
Oh, the victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. Couldn't you just fucking break it?
20 pounds doesn't seem that heavy.
Dude, I lifted fucking like 40-pound things of like buttercream to make shit. That's like half the weight. I can lift that. So maybe my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. About the wooden box, about the lock, about the contents. I want to know what the fuck's in there.
I kind of want to know what's in there too.
It's the police.
But
they have
you
the
know what?
resources to open it, you know? I hope.
I hope.
They don't they? They're
No.
like, we don't fucking know. You gonna tell us about what's inside the box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station, cracked it open.
Well, what's in it?
All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, Detective?
A bottle.
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What, like salt?
I'm trying to think if that's important at all to us right now. I don't think so.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Wouldn't it fucking been black? I'm sorry. Like that was white.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There's only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
I don't fucking know. Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Oh, now I see a little closer. It does have like a little bit of like the brownish thing. Far away, it looked like the white. And I'm like, that's salt. Fuck, it's gonna like garnish the fucking fries. The cause of the death was a blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. What's the vertebrae? Is that the beginning of the spine? Like the top of it?
You know how you can feel like each individual part here?
Yeah.
That's a vertebrae. So you have a bunch of vertebrae that go down your spine. So each part of your spine is like a section and then like a bone that juts out. That's
Okay.
each one of those is a vertebrae. And they connect all, and that's how you're able to like bend over and whatnot. Because the vertebrae can
You can like.
yeah, they can like shift over and whatnot.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
Done your homework, pal.
You guys have it? And you haven't found the murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, I bet he made it disappear with magic.
Oh, he's getting fucking whipped.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Yeah.
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Is it Mo?
Eh? I'm not even off the stand yet.
That's crazy.
Obviously. But that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up is such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Me too, Gumshoe.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down.
See, you could have said it nice like that.
Miss Von Karma, you call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
They called Ben first before fucking Mo? That's crazy. She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. Oh my god, you think I was about to say, is he gonna bring Trilo?
I wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well.
Oh my god. Get ready to do two voices for the same character.
Please state your name and occupation for the record. What voice did I fucking give him again?
You're like, yo, my name is Trilo Ventriloquist.
My full name is Triloquist.
Yeah.
I'm employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. The light shit just let this your lifestyle. That's what he sang.
Hey there, Delilah. What's
What's it like in New York City? There's something about you, girl. I ain't singing this shit.
The word of law, exciting and daring, guilty or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed like a woman.
Well, what do you think?
Please whip him. Please.
They got a good rhythm.
Don't enjoy this. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trila, you know better than to insult a judge?
Shit, just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it.
What's wrong with the nose?
I'm gonna smack it into submission. So ugly, I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know what your nose is? The reason you'll never be an A-list star? Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order. I demand to know who the witness is.
I don't fucking know either. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting it to...
Oh! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed.
Would you like me to voice Francisca Von Karma, since there'll be like half and half?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. Once we got into the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance.
Okay.
That's when I saw Max, heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? And the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
Shit.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading toward the scene. You're sure of that? Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, Chess Boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
You got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
Shit.
Oh, silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah.
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Shut up. Don't compliment her on just presenting evidence.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Here, I'll throw you a note. Kill yourself. Okay, I guess she's the boss again today. Alright. What you witnessed. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. The clown? You're talking about Mo?
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. You fat fuck. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good.
Poor guy.
I didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened?
Once he got into the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max, heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Oh.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Sorry, I got extremely distracted. I was like
You
in
just
the zone.
reading. Why the plaza's entrance?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was like continuing talking from like the previous point.
Yeah, you didn't see the fade out.
No. I think I blinked and
You're like, oh, I'm still reading. Okay.
do some thinking, of course.
It's awfully cold at that night, especially for all the snow around. When thinking your nice warm lounge cabin would have been a better idea?
Mr. Phoenix, right? I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
Well-
Because you're not very good at it.
Well, I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said that I was. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Nuh-uh. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup.
Get the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Nice three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
Jill, cat,
Cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. You sound so stupid right now.
Thanks, Maya. He's the only one heading towards that way. How could that punk not be the killer? You saw Max and only Max, right, Trila?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? I love how you refuse to save over the fucking first episode.
Oh, you know, I want to keep it for posterity's sake.
Aw, you're so cute. I love you.
No problems.
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have saw someone else as well?
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright?
Can you give me a second, Judge?
Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
Could he have seen Mo?
No, because remember he put him to bed. And then ditched him. Not Gumshoe.
What, is it the ringmaster?
Yeah, because remember he went outside. I mean, his body was found outside.
That's the victim.
That's correct. The trailer was at the entrance to the plaza. He should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ow!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah.
I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt the witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max clocked him over the head.
Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Okay. Maybe press that other statement again and do the different option?
This one?
Yeah, I guess. I think it was the other one, right? Where you press on that one and then there was like 3 options that popped up. Maybe we'll get it again and we can pick the other one.
This one?
So Max and only Max that night. Ah, shit. Okay, maybe we did pick the right one. First is over at the tent. Finally, we're talking about Mo.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Where's my phone at? Once we got to the launch cabin and the entrance, saw Max heading towards the crime. Police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Wait, we didn't press the Magic Boy one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really... By the entrance plaza. He was reflecting on his reflection and asking himself the question of what the right direction was to go, because we don't know. Yeah, put more effort into your questions. Wait, press the last statement? Or what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been... Hey, what time was it? Punch, punch, punch.
Huh? Oh, I think it was around, I would say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stood outside in the weather. Well, the truth is...
Please shut up, you big-nosed dope. What are you trying to tell him anything extra?
Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Because it's cold. Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix, right? We can all do without your offhanded theories.
But this witness, he's cracking under pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright. What do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Maybe Regina.
Good job, buddy. You get a gold star next to your name. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
What? He fucking blew up. Well, good to know Trilo's dead.
Yeah, sorry, I put bombings in his belongings. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Yeah.
Is this true?
Well, I can't really. You can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Alright. There's an obvious reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all the time waiting for Regina to arrive. Furthermore, moreover, even if someone would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
He blew up again.
Look, he has his hand up his ass.
That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept this, then you must accept that there's a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Ow! Fuck!
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Pain!
Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quiz, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case. The Supreme Court hasn't ruled on that one.
Yeah.
You're a judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
I could sum up this entire trial. Now we have to get to the bottom of a proposal by a puppet.
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. She's hot and 16. Mainly that last one.
Trina, how old are you?
I'm 3. So technically, she's the pervert, not me.
Maybe we should do ventriloquism. I'll shove my hand up your ass.
Please no. I think I'm alright. I'm alright with having your hands near my asshole.
Don't stop! I did something to give her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
Huh? But then Money
You
the
either
Monkey...
mean that ring or that dick.
Yeah, didn't Money the Monkey take that shit? Well, he's a puppet, so I assume he's not meaning his dick.
Yeah.
You were going to propose, you, puppet.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
Please don't.
Judge, that
The judge is catching a case right now.
that you're a judge, and you're wanting to go after a 16-year-old. How old are you, Judge? You're not on here.
Oopsies.
Exactly.
His honor looked a little less than honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What was with that sigh at the end?
About the proposal. Don't be surprised that I was going to propose Regina. By propose, you mean proposing marriage, correct, to Regina?
Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it, that's the truth.
I even had something to give her. It's my dick in a box. What was it exactly that you planned on giving to her?
My penis. You know exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. One thing I could find that I could match Regina's beauty.
Oh, so you got a rhino?
Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement?
Engagement ring.
Oh, those who nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix, Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Resistance whip looked like it's about to lash out at almost everything. One hit from that thing will absolutely shut up everyone for a long time. I think I'm gonna live for the fight of the day. I think you're supposed to push there. Yeah, don't be such a coward!
Wait, did I hit an option?
Yeah, there were 2 options that showed up on screen. You press one. You can repeat it if you want.
I just blinked and it was.
Oh my god, are you okay?
No.
No, don't reload. You didn't save before this. You can just go back on the
Nick,
statement.
don't be such a coward.
Yeah, just go back on the other statement and press the right option. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Are you tired?
Yes, I'm extremely tired.
Yeah, Master Regina's beauty. I got her a wedding ring. Okay.
Pain equals bad.
Yeah,
is that
so
what-
when you press. Pain equals bad. That's a crazy line. It might be some kind of joke, but this is a historical moment.
I am not even going to lie to you when I say I completely did not see that option.
It's okay.
I think I was just pressing A and I don't know.
Yeah, I stopped cocking. You're like, great.
My blinks are about like, you know how a normal blink takes maybe like a half a second. No, my blinks, I think I've been blinking and it's like 4-second blinks.
The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to a human. Oh!
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Plan on giving her an engagement ring to Regina. An engagement ring?
Uh-huh, it's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's gonna love it.
It's just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, it's there's something to be that I caught him on. There's gotta be something I can catch him on.
I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
Whose pocket was the ring in?
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off?
I'm sorry. Really?
You look at him, he's like... he's like looking down all depressed and then just getting his ass beaten.
Yeah, me too.
You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really?
When the text changed green there, I thought it was like a continuation
Oh,
of this.
gotcha. Of course, I had it in my back pocket that night to give her as a present. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her?
That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way. Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic.
Well, they always say that love creates rivalries.
So what about this present?
In the end,
Oh, wait.
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still have it in my pocket. This ring. So you're still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give out that easily. I wonder how much he receives for appearing in circus.
Probably way more than he deserves.
How about it, Nick?
I think it's on honor at this toy's testimony.
That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck.
Just has that dazed and confusion look again. Maybe he should get out more. Good job, buddy. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it?
What are you talking about?
Oh no, looks like they're trying to do a double team me now.
Yeah, they're trying to hit you from both sides, from the back and the front.
That's crazy. Who would be in the front, Trilo or Ben?
I'm not at liberty to discuss these answers.
Who would you rather have in the back, Trilo?
You decide.
Who won? Who's next?
Yeah, I'm glad you understood what I was referencing.
Do you recognize this ring?
That's mine. Give it back, thief.
Did you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still have it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
I blew up again.
You want him to go behind you and blow you up?
What's going on here? Why does he keep exploding?
Our food keeps blowing up. Chicken. Trilo.
We'd like to take a moment to announce that. Oh!
That's... Ben, say something, you fucking idiot.
Why did you put me on the spot like that, Trilo? I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money, like a bank vault?
That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
Me talking to Heisen.
I'm gonna screenshot that one too. Man, you're funny.
Yeah, I know. I'm top 10 funniest people of all time.
Yeah.
Number 1, Kevin Hart. Number 2 through 10, me.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word.
Oh, I see. Well then.
Money likes to grab the shiniest things he could find and gather them up.
Shiny things.
Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details? I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up at the plaza.
Yeah, he's fucking doing like this scream face.
Yeah,
Like,
you know how to do it to him. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, yeah, I guess you might, be able to say that. That ring might have, well, it could have been, taken around that time. He looks so fucking miserable.
I was about to say, that's you.
I was preparing myself. I'm not doing all that. Yeah.
Ben, what's with you? Whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Trilo Quist.
What did you do with when the ring was taken, Trilo?
I shit myself.
You know exactly what I did. I shit myself.
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey Money.
But you weren't able to catch up to him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, the dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
You prove an important point. What point could that possibly be?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I really want to say it. I really want to say it. I really want to say it. I really want to say it.
Well, if you say it, you can go ahead and do it. Obviously, that Mr. Benjamin Woodman is lacking in the area of exercise. Alright, reload. This is clear from the testimony we just listened to.
You can see him in the bag.
He was too slow and awkward to chase the monkey fleeing through the snow. This revolution doesn't seem to be registering too well around the courtroom.
Maybe you should leave the courtroom drama for video games and rethink that one.
Yeah. It's just, shut up, Maya. Anyway, this testimony is flawed.
Yeah.
There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just stated that the following effect. Up upon the police arriving, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza.
Ah, but he chased after Money the monkey, so he was clearly distracted.
Yeah. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey.
Wow, it's almost like I just said that.
When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
Ah, it's like I can whip myself. That was hot.
That was pretty good. Do it again.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Interesting, Mr.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this village into ventriloquist?
Well, you obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive at the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He is blindsided by his rivalry with Max.
Wow, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
I've told you so many times you'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, stick boy. Stick boy.
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah, but I'm sure it will change some more.
Where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
Yeah, exactly, Maya. That's why we should keep after him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Don't look! I was looking and see how much there was left!
It looked like you were on like Urban Dictionary or something.
Yeah, I was looking at the definition of stick boy.
Yeah, I was like, damn, you're looking at someone getting slurred in that way.
That's crazy.
I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. That doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. He just called me a stick boy and ran off. That dirty fucking...
Oh wait, I'm country, I can see it.
That dirty hick.
Shut up.
Yeah, honky tonky
Wait, why would you be
motherfucker.
nice to that guy, though?
What?
But he said good evening, but he didn't answer. Why the fuck would he even be nice to Max in the first place?
I don't know. I mean, Ben's the ventriloquist. Maybe he was trying to be nice.
I don't know. But Ben got fucking clocked over the head with a bottle that morning.
Does that look like someone who's really holding a grudge that much?
No, that's a man in his 30s going after a 16-year-old. That's what that looks like.
No, that's a man in his 30s who genuinely hates his fucking life. He's like, all I do is live for this doll that I have in my hand. It's like fucking that one dude from Victorious.
Oh yeah, Robbie.
Yeah.
With Rex.
Yeah. He's got fucking Rex. This literally is this whole situation is literally them.
I don't know. I feel like at least Robbie has more of a personality than Ben.
Well, they're both dorks.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactic at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
So that means that Money didn't show up after you saw Max? That's right. Money ran out. Holy shit. These voices are getting to me.
Well, if it helps, I was gonna ask if we can wrap it up. I gotta stream.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
The money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him?
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Yes. But we'll do all that shit in the next one.
I was gonna say, I just wanted to get to the cross-examination.
Yeah, I gotta stream, dog. I got like 3 people waiting for me. Alright, well...
I can save here.
Yeah, go ahead, man. In the next one, we'll finish out Ben's testimony before getting on to the next part of this trial.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish this out. We're gonna finish on him. We're gonna finish on Francesca. We're gonna finish on Phoenix. We're gonna...
Whoa, what the fuck? Why am I getting involved in this?
No, not you, the other one.
Oh.
We're gonna finish on Udgy.
That's crazy. He's not even here for you to come on.
Well, he said he wanted to get involved with the 16-year-old. I think he can get involved with me. I think that's a little bit more legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 gay lovers.
It's not gay if it's in a 3-way. I'll just
Oh
get
yeah, Gumshoe in there, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, I always listen to that song, and I was I was the kind of kid where everyone's like talking about like how stupid the song is, and I'm like.
Bitch.
I did that completely on accident, by the way.
Keep it on this. I'm not reading it.
I know. You don't have to. No, but I was thinking about it. Like, I was always the logical kid, and it was that stupid song. I was like, what if it's 3 guys?
What song?
It's not gay if it's in a 3-way, like that song by Lonely Island.
Oh shit. What if it's 3 guys?
Because that was like their whole thing. I guess it was like if it's 2 guys and a girl or whatever, it's like that's not gay. That's because it's 3-way. You're just like doing it with the homie. But then I was like, if it's 3 guys, isn't that like double gay?
Anyway, that's the note we're leaving this off on. In the next one, we'll finish this shit out.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.